Welcome to the Schmoopydady streaming experience. I'm your host, as per usual, Schmoopydady. In case the first time you're watching the stream, the VOD, or the video on YouTube, I'm a monthly Hearthstone Wild Legend player who typically hits Legend first a month, and after that I goof off. When I goof off, I play your decks, and I might get to playing your decks tonight, but we got new cards. I tried playing the new cards in Arena yesterday. We had some fun. Some of them seem pretty okay. The Druids ones certainly seem okay. Some of the Paladin ones kind of seem all right. That 2-drop seems all right. But what I want to do first, before we do any of that, is I've got to know. I just got to know. What is going on with Peter? Wait until you guys see this list. Wait until you guys see this list. It's incredible. What's going on, Pug? Pug, we got a brand new emote that you can use. Brand new emote that's around. What's going on, Elemental? How are you? I saw that you hit a decent rank with Big Shaman, getting back on the horse. Remembering your roots. Panic. 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 Ryan, today we're playing in Polish today? Oh, that's true. No one's giving me a game anyway. Let's swap to Polish. Not my first time. And Dej. Oh, they approved Dej too? I didn't get a notification for Dej. 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 I like the juxtaposition between the two of them. Is this new too? It is new, yeah. I got the ping for this one being new. Well, that one's, yeah, that Pug, that's a different one. It's so poopy that they don't let you use the 5K. It's so poopy they don't let you use the bits one in Discord. That does annoy me. Always nice to see you, chat. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Oh, I had to load the Gambo. I just like Stripper Cthulhu. Understandable. Understandable. Strip Thune, as we call her. What's going on, Ari Morn? Hello, Filterphobe. HG Owl, how are we? Ooh, we got a game right away this time. All right. But it's in Polish. Bernie, what's Bernie going to be doing? Bernie kind of likes pirate stuff sometimes. I just summoned my first Broxgar. Fun. Oh, that doesn't happen too often. That doesn't happen too often at all. Okay, this is important in the list. Okay, the weird thing about this list, and I know all the cards in Polish. Hopefully, you understand the letters and you know what's going on. Here's the crazy thing about this list. This list is like... It's built around Spirit Lash. What's going on, Kamas? I'm still close with the deck is cool. The mulligan, the most basic mulligan Aramorn is Broxgar's Last Stand, Sigil of Time, and Patches. That's it. That's like the most basic mulligan. You can keep Paraglide in some scenarios where it's far to the left. What Stewards of Scrolls do? I have no fucking... Dude, this is Peter. Filterphobe. This is what Peter's been up to, man. This is what Peter has been up to. And the quest. Yeah, don't chuck the quest. Birthday confirmed. It's not my birthday. Sorry. Could you add it? I could try to figure that out. I could. Peter, I hardly... Damn it. Burger. What's going on, Sean 1 trillion? Yeah, those of you with subs, we got new emotes. We have Schmoopydady. We have Schmoopydady, and we have Panic. Speaking of Panic, Chat, I don't know what Bernie's up to, but I think I'm dead. Am I done? I posted that there. I could give a shit about that, Burns. I could give a shit. Oh, God. I'm experimenting, cutting Brock's. Damn. Damn, we're at the cutting Brock stage of the night. I'd like to think that Ben from work exists just to stress test lists. $35 stream streak, nice. Ben from work is like that one guy who is dissecting brains to figure out what people could and could not do in like the 1800s. I ain't afraid to cut cards. I don't. Yeah. Dude, pop off, King. I wasn't being a dick. I'm okay. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Someone has to. I promise I wasn't being sarcastic there. Might as well. Alright, here's the crazy thing. There's only one mana spell I can reliably count on. That's the crazy work on this. There's only one mana spell I can reliably count on. Trigger. What's going on, Shurian? Yeah, for sure. Oh my God. Timeout from Gentle Big Papa. I love you. I'm not gonna say I love you too. But you seem like a swell fella, and I'll give you your timeout. I don't know what you're doing in the timeout land. No idea. Just clean up when you're done. You think Bernie's ready for the Psychic Scream, chat? Do you think he's prepared for the Psychic Scream? Probably. Okay. I mean, I'm not dead, I don't think. I'm alive at 1. Oh, no, you can hero power me? No, not hero power. Okay. Not sure. Cool. Okay. First Psychic Scream cast in 2026. What's going on, Barb? I like how all the Russians are all just jumping on the burger thing. What is this deck? Okay, so the deck was posted by one Bernie. That's not Bernie, excuse me. By one Peter. Peter was known in High Legend for playing absolute abysmal dog shit. Crazy lists of whatever deck he was playing. And so what we're doing right now is we're testing the deck that he got posted Neon 31's website. It's in Polish because the language redeem was redeemed last stream by one Elemental, and as is her right, I need to go do the redeemsies. Okay. If we go and get Hysteria, we can actually clear. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. We've almost turned the corner. What what was his peak with this? His peak's like 279, but like 279 at this time of the month is the same as like rank 3000 at the end of the month. Like it's kind of disingenuous and it's a little disingenuous to totally buy into like some kind of viability with the deck, I guess is my point. Which is why we're doing this. To figure out exactly how okay it is. Tay, have a good lurk. Hello, hello. No guarantee his Zeph is active. Okay, sure. I might have turned the corner on him. We're gonna find out. Happy birthday! Thank you. It's not my birthday. 7 stream streak. Thank you for making it a week. Come on. Oh no! That can't feel great. Okay, I need to be able to remove these two. Wait, Arana? Is this just lethal? 15, 15? 15 plus 8? This is just lethal, right? This is 3 times? God damn it, it's in Polish. It's 3 times? That's 3 times. Or it's a tie, at least. Oh, wait, no, I'm stupid? Am I just stupid? Can I not count? Damn it. I should have looked for something else. The Polish actually got to me. It's 3 spells? Next 3 spells cast twice. Shit, the fucking Polish got me. You hit 87. Nice. You're not stupid precisely. Got it. Next 3 spells cast twice. All right, well, that's what I get for not knowing Polish, I guess. Okay. Well, we almost took one person by surprise. I was going to type it. It's too late. It's all right. It's content. Oh, not the Polish debuff. I'm usually okay with the Polish. All right. Oh, God. This unclear answer to the Polish problem. Just time out my Zell. You know what? You got a point there, Filterphobe. I think the needle might actually be okay into disco. I hate that I'm saying that. Can you do some Duolingo Polish lessons on stream? Probably not. I don't think Duolingo would be too happy unless they were somehow sponsoring me. Do I want to forge? First time in the top 100? Nice, Lucas. Congrats. What deck did you use? Oh, God. I don't know what that means. Oh, is that a Polish song? All right. Get out there. The heck is this game? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. What the heck is this deck? Great question. It's not good. To answer your question, not good. That is what the deck is. I know. I think Peter's on crack. I think this deck sucks. Cool cards, Priest? Is it even cool? Half these cards are ancient. Is that what makes them cool? The ancient cards? I'll let him hit me. Ugh. Alright, fine. If you put a psychic screen in the deck, insta 10 out of 10. Oh my god. Could have left it out. Oh, that's weird. Now I can leave. Okay, cool. Peas grabbed Exile Shadow Priest, took out the best parts of the deck, and added unplayable dog shit. That sounds about right. All right, let's try one more game of this. This is not super promising. Oh my god, let me read what Peter said about this deck when Peter sent it in. Peter said, extremely fun deck with surprising versatile gameplay and solid matchups against most decks, except Spellhunter. 64% win rate of 151 wins and 84 losses from Bronze to Legend to 70. I wonder if he did this with like a 9x climb. High key. Probably don't play this. This is unplayable. Jacques Boogie down for Legend? Fuck yes. All right. Here's the thing, Lucas. I've heard good things. I've heard heard May's version of CTA, and I've heard good things. I've heard Jacques' version of CTA, and I've heard good things. I just believe in both decks. I think I would personally probably go. I think I've had personally more success with the Jacques Boogie Down version than the May's Showdown Beam version. But I think that's totally personal preference. Just Call to Arms just seems strong right now, regardless of what version you're running. And I think both of those versions are like, it's one of the rare cases where we have like two ways to play a deck, and both are probably equally viable. Along the same lines as like Token DH, where you've got the Zerg package, which most people are not touching the Zerg package. I think it's like the Mulligan's just too high a variance. But like Spawning Pools is one of the best cards, full stop, in the archetype you can have early in the game. So, like having access with Showdown, yeah. I mean, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. The better one is whatever beat me most recently. That's way to have a level head, Rice Bowl. I'll touch your Zerg package. Easy, Millsy. Easy, Millsy. Quick, everybody, wear blushing violets. Panic. 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 I've always played on 10X, so I was facing a lot of Disco Lock and some Token DH. Yeah, and probably like poorly played Token DH, which is a lot more manageable than like perfectly played Token DH. That's the crazy thing. It's like I've never seen a deck where it has felt more different to play against somebody good versus somebody who has no idea what they're doing when it's Token DH. Is Artanis good in Protoss Hostage Mages? If you're gonna go the Protoss package, yeah, I'd probably run Artanis. It puts a Divine Shield over your face, if nothing else. All right, now. I'm going to pretend that Oracle is one of the best cards in the deck, because it probably is. All right, I can do Oracle Coin on 5 and always guarantee I get a 2-drop spell. It's kind of okay. What the fuck? He's running the dragon? Yeah, he's running the Azure Drake. Yeah, man. It's crazy. This deck is crazy. The card choices are fucking nuts. Pete's fucking nuts, man. Pete used to run what's the little Fel Murloc? He used to run little Fel Murloc in Questline DH, and people be losing their minds. I've played against Peter on stream, and honestly, while he's always been like a crazy better rank than me whenever we end up playing. There's been times I've scammed him just because his deck doesn't seem to function. It starts to like fall about. This deck is crazy. Derogatory. Yeah. This deck is crazy in the way that like Edge is nuts. This is why we should all monopolize free will. I don't know. I already had my big freak out about this. Oh, it's so good, though. Oh, I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm doing it. Get up there. Ping. Get that down. Rip the acupuncture. This deck is crazy, derogatory, as opposed to Metamorphin and Questline DH. Crazy. Cool. Yeah, right. Okay, that's a good point. That's a good point. Right, so he's the Metamorphin in Questline DH. Oh, he's on this deck. I think this deck is real. I don't know if I'd necessarily do it with the egg, but I do think that this version of the deck is real. All right, so this is nice because it doesn't this version of the deck I don't think heals as readily as the Reno version. I have a little more time, I think. I'm back from jail. And to be fair, you're the one who asked me to put you in jail. Just to be fair. Do what way? Listen. I don't mean it that way. Do I weave in? Nah, it's fine. What's going on, Dave? How you been? We have 2 new emotes. We have Panic and we have Dedge. We have Dedge, but we have Panic. I'm waiting for Panic to make its way onto Discord. New emotes? New emotes. Please don't clear my shit. I don't want you to. I said please. No, they cleared my shit, chat. I never wanted this. I never looked at the deck with much detail and seeing it now. It's horrible. Yes. So are we doing more Polish shit? All right, here we go. There we go. We have Psychic Scream someplace? Right. We have Psychic Scream someplace. We'll be fine. Oh, no more D's nuts, Druid? I didn't say that. Who told you that? That's not true. We're going to play some DN Druid later. I want to cue that. What happened to Leaky Butts? So remember when I got banned for a week for sexual harassment? They looked at all my emotes and they determined that the leaky butt emote was in fact they looked at the leaky butt emote and they thought this is a leaky butt, and so they banned it from my channel. Wait, who'd you harass? KVLT. So what I did, it's a funny story. I promise it's not. I was using a copy pasta, an old copy pasta that somebody used at Corb back when Corb was streaming. And it was along the lines of, hey, can you stand up, turn 160 degrees, and show me your ass? Because I want to know whether or not it's worth it for me to be, you know, hanging out and watching you for the next 45 minutes. Are those Minecraft PJs? No, these are the Blizzard Emerald Dream PJs they sent us. You harassed several streamers? Yes, I did use the same pasta on multiple occasions in a single day. I used it on Chewy. I used it on Copper Scum. Copper Scum was actually thought it was funny because he's like, nah, dude, I've got a flat butt. I'm not standing up for you. And then I used it on KVLT stream and sending it to KVLT stream, the auto ban nailed me. And so they're looking through. So they started like looking through all my emotes, and Chad, I'm gonna be so dead ass. I never ever saw a leaky butt. Right, I'm not gonna listen. I took it on the chin. I was like, nah, fuck it. I'm not gonna fight it. Like, I shouldn't be sending shit like that. Like, there was no defense. Like, it was stupid of me to be, a 35-year-old married man pasting that in Twitch chat. But I was just having fun. Oh, Ben, I don't do song requests that way. You're gonna have to give me the artist and the song title. Everyone instantly saw a leaky butt. Literally everyone, including the person who then looked through my emotes and was just like, huh, yeah, that's a leaky butt. And I never saw it. I never saw it. All right, guys, don't play this deck. Do not play this deck. This deck is fucking terrible. This deck is terrible. Any recommendations for decks to climb fast on iPad? XL Shadow Priest. The XL Shadow Priest I got posted on Neon31's website, hearthstone-decks.net. That's a good deck. That's a good priest deck you can pull from that deck. This deck is not good. Do not play this shit ever. Please. Oh my god. Yes, this one. This is the one. Evaluate your donkey and decide whether to watching you further. Thank you. Instead of donkey, it said ass. All right. Chat, can somebody fluent in Polish do me a favor? And can you type the word dragon in chat for me? Because this is going to be hell to build if I don't know how to spell the word dragon. All right, Elemental, can I build a deck in English and then come back? And then come back to Polish? Because me trying to brew in Polish is going to be basically impossible. I'm going to take silence as a yes. I don't know if she might be CP. All right, she's not in chat, I don't think. All right, I'm going to make it English. Fuck. Wait, is it this one? Okay. All right, I'm going to put it in English for a second. Yes? Okay, cool. All right, cool. Why can't I see people in chat? Hold on. Did I play this already? I played it. All right, I'm going to put it in English just to cook, and then I'll put it back in Polish and play it. One sentence, two sentences. The last twilight falls. Three sentences. That's a third sentence. Burger. There we go. Well, I know much. I know. I can't read Cyrillic, but I know one word. What word is that? American? Burger. Oh, this guy's fucking useless. All right, here we go. Dragon. Oh, thank God. Dragon. 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 I'm going to go for dragons that are like big stat dumps early. Fi is frequently free. We're not going to do that one this time. I think I have all the good ones. Oh, we need a 3-drop. Hold on. Where is it? Yes. Okay. So I think these dragons are all pretty neat because we can kind of spam them pretty freely and get some early stat dumps and cheat some mana and ramp some mana, right? In order to set up Kazaku-san. And then what we can do is let's put in new cards. This is a good card. By the way, I took an HS break and missed that expansion. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. StarCraft was sick. I thought StarCraft was sick. Let's try Tranquil Clearing. I don't have the spell yet. Fuck, I don't have the spell yet, chat. How far away am I? We're not that far away. All right, here we go. Schmoopy, I found out Leyline Standard Mage dies to Face Hunter. Unbelievable. Who could have foreseen this? All right, let's do Wild Growth. I like Malfurion's Gift. I like Wild Growth. I like you. Where's Invigorate? What the hell? Should we do the Treant? We do a lot of... We're doing a lot of stuff that, like... Oh, there's Invigorate. I don't know. Let's do Moonlit. Oops. No, get in there. Okay, I feel like we want... What are the other plays? Do we want Bio? I think Take to the Skies could be good in this deck. Hello, Sko. What's going on, Dovo? Big fan of Sleep Under the Stars. I'm wondering if I'm missing anything else. Ysera? Trail Mix might be good. Draw a minion if it has 5 or more attack. We don't have 5 or more attack. I feel like we have other like ways to draw minions though. I do want to keep the draw up. I'm a little worried about draw. ANR shatters. ANR shatter, Finley. Seems pretty decent to me. Azure Drake? Fuck you. Let's try this. Let's try this. What about a Mirdrasil? What about it? What am I cutting? I could do a Mirdrasil. I gotta get into cards, chat. Mirdrasil. I could get rid of a Tranquil Clearing or a Gift. Three mana Corrupt Dragon? Okay. Works for me. Alright, let's try this. Wait, is Vate not good enough? I don't know. It's like temporary. It's like temporary mana. I'm going to try this. It's like temporary mana versus stuff that gives me like actual ramp. Like maybe Vates are going to be better than Gifts, but Gift can get me Swipe, and Swipe can be useful sometimes. See it in a stream. 36 Schmoopers. Take it easy, Sean 1 trillion. I should run an ad right now, actually. I'm going to run an ad right now because otherwise we're going to get too deep in the game. I'm trying to be very tempo forwards. Hello. Okay, we already said hello to Dovo. Pirate? Oh.
Meet my own fortune. I will heal the eternal forest.
Alright, this isn't ramp and this isn't guff. I mean, I've seen lists with Vate. I don't think I personally believe in Vate for this particular list. Yeah, Vate and Reno Druid's fine. Vate and Astral Communion Druid is fine. Okay, the boy. We're never using Finley. Got it. Wait, are you Reno? They might be Reno, chat. Beautiful. Okay. So this is what I was kind of imagining, right? Like, we do Breath of Dreams. Sure. Doesn't stop shit. Thank you. Hold on.
Sisters, my will shall lead us to victory.
Okay, this is kind of a fun turn.
Stay alert, my children. Dangerous.
Forgot to change back to Polish? I will. We'll do.
My arrows shall strike down our foes.
Ha, young pirate, where's Schmoopy? Hard to say, hard to say. Alright, so this is technically only 1 mana. Which means I can do like this. Okay, so I can do like this, and then we can jam Kazakhstan and try to win. He shouldn't have any hand disruption, and I'm done playing spells.
A new spring is coming.
Don't say it, chat. Alright, if the 5/5 dies, it adds another card for us to Finley, because I plan on Kazakhstaning and immediately Finleying. Don't say what, Dad? Shut the fuck up. Wonder how dead I am. Always take Ancient Reflections. I need a way to clear. Okay. Probably very dead. I don't have any good way to do anything. Proof of concept, though. Let's say we got the, like, you know, 14 mana, make it cheaper every time. We're just dead.
I concede.
I didn't hate that, though. Let's try that again. Oh, we have to switch to Polish. And then we'll do the thing. Ouch. I'm hoping to earn the new card, the new 6-mana card, and jam it in this thing. I don't know. The thing about the Corrupt Dragon that I like is, like, you play a Desert Nest Matron, and that's immediately corrupted, and you just jam it right behind the Desert Nest Matron, and it's a huge stat dump. I think that'd be cool. What's going on, Mizell? You should feel at home. We're playing tonight in Polish. He's Dragon Golem? No. Because Missile Turtle Boxer, how big are our hands? Like, how big have our hands been? How full of dragons has our hand been? The answer is it hasn't been, right? Like, our hands have stayed pretty narrow. And we don't only have a couple dragons at a time. So Dragon Golem's going to be like a 7 mana 6/8. Or a 7 mana 3/4, or a 7 mana like 9/12. Like, it's not really going to be that impressive. So I think I disagree. Polish translation is terrible. Oh, unlucky. Oh, I get Guff. That's pretty hot. Oh, Solarian's here for fun. What's going on, Boogerworm? What you up to, buddy? How's your stream, buddy? Was your stream good? You have a good stream? We're playing in Polish. All right, Solarian's probably on like Reno Slop, if I were to guess. He's got the Renathal in his hand. That's good for me. Okay, cool. 33% win rate and trapped everyone in 35 seconds of start game animations. Perfect. No notes. Cinema. Which server are you currently on? I'm currently on NA. NA is where I have my big collection. And I don't really care about my rank, so it's like I'll play whatever on NA. EU is the one. EU and Asia, I try to free to play. What's the bait consensus so far? I don't know. I have hopes for this deck being less baity than the last deck that I played. Chad, the next turn is going to be so beautiful. Can you see the line? Dude, this is going to be ready on curve. Or not on curve. This is going to be ready on 5. Look, this is so fun. Wait, why are you playing in Myzel's language? He made me. No, I got redeemed. Look at that shit. Shumi, I haven't followed Wild for a few weeks. How copium friendly is Wild right now? I'd probably say not that copium friendly, to be honest with you. Skin giveaway. What are you talking about? I'm torn between going for a really high tempo plane or just like idiot. Just get Guff online. It's probably just the correct answer is probably idiot. Just get Guff online. But I really want to do a big stat dump and kind of put the pressure on. Put the pressure on him. So I'm going to do it. Because I think this play is really neat. And this is what I'm sort of envisioning for the deck, right? Like it's like we're kind of dropping medium range bodies that cheat a lot of mana. And then we drop Kaz as our real win condition because we get Kaz online mega early. We basically ramped up to Kaz last game. He wasn't fast enough, but that's what I'm thinking. Oh, I see what you're saying. This skin's the one that makes you think you're versus DH. Yeah, understandable. They made Malfurion a Demon Hunter, right? With the alternate universe ones. All right, sick. Look. We just need one more dragon and we're online. Alright, we know this will get us a thing. We know this can get us a thing. I'm going to have to ramp kind of aggressively and go for burn. This is one of the top 5 most fake languages in the world, by the way. If you actually drop something on your keyboard, a bunch of letters get spammed, odds are you type something in Polish. Listen, sir. Shimmy, do you think the new giant would work in this deck? No. I don't think the new giant works anywhere. I think the new giant is terrible. I think the new giant is a waste of time and energy. Alright, I'm going to smack Fi into here. What's really cool is we can Kazakusan. We're good to go. I haven't used this yet. It might be cuttable. Oh, that's a nasty threads. Can I leave spell damage requests? Rax kind of is what it is. I don't know. I usually prioritize people who are here over people who can't make it. I'm sure somebody will request, you know, spell damage hunter at some time, and I'll definitely do spell damage hunter. I'll definitely do deck request soon. Okay, ouch. Yeah, you could always leave the code with somebody else, and that usually works fine. Okay, we can delete my shit. Okay. Get rid of that. I want that. Okay, get stuff fast. Yep. This is treasure 4, right? So that gets me the most damage. Facepalm. No! Did I pick any minions? No. I did not. Okay. I'd like this to stop. Do you think there's Declaimer and ATC gamers? Don't think so. This is 8, this is 7. We're almost there. Might be a razor scale gamer. Like, there might be a razor scale coming down right now, which would be annoying. Okay. I think I gotta kill Cerulean next turn. I think if I'm going to win, I have to win next turn. He's gonna dirty rat me, probably. I saved myself 4 damage making this play. That's pretty cool. I know plagues and shit. Purge has been cooking. You realize that Purge thinks that the hunter deck is ass, right? Purge put it in the Discord and was just like, behold, bullshit. I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna be so fucking sad, chat. I'm not going to have enough burn to do anything. He's just doing for fun. Right. Just for fun. Emphasis on the fun. Not on the good. I had to go in. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I should have accepted one more turn. Unlucky. All right, we'll try one more of this. Did we earn the new spell yet? No, we're close. Ugh, okay. Ah. How's that look in OBS? Good enough. Okay. Man, my computer did not like that for a minute. I guess this means going first. Which deck can you recommend? Diamond 10 to 5. I don't feel like my Reno Druid getting me out of it. Dovo, try XL Shadow Priest. I got stuck. I tried XL Shadow Priest. I was very happy with my performance. I would try XL Shadow Priest. Oh, that's Schmoopy. Schmoopy Mommy wouldn't play Secret Mage. I was playing XL Shadow Priest, got 4-1 so far, lost to a Ram Druid. They've got to full health twice. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds about right. Sounds like a Ramp Druid. Okay. This is the real test. If this doesn't work, it doesn't work. I would just, yeah, I mean, like, come on, the answer is like the same, right? Okay, so we can do this into this. Ooh, do we do this into this? We do this again, and we could ramp a little bit. What's going on, Wild Weast? It's going okay. This is pretty impressive, this card, actually. We're pretty close. We're close to getting Phi down and turning the corner a little bit. I'm taking it back. Maybe we should be running, hold on. Let me think. Yeah, I don't know. This is like, this card's been one of the cards I've liked. I've liked this card more than I've liked this card. I think I'm going to get rid of this thing for this thing. Is there Rising Waves in this deck? Nope. I'm not sure this wants a Rising Waves, but it might need a Rising Waves, if that makes sense. Whether I want it or not, I might need it. Gain 5, refresh 3, get you down. Duke is the worst card in the deck, by the way. It is the worst card in the deck. It jams everything up, but it is when it comes down as a when it's able to come down as a late game threat. It's good. The problem is getting to the part where it's a late game threat. That's the part where Duke is bad. Duke gets in the way of setup a lot more than it helps during setup. That's its biggest problem. Oh, you missed lethal to be on me. Got it. Fucking loser. Alright, this is not it either. We tried. Yeah. I'll save this and work on it a little later. Not looking promising though. Maybe I'm supposed to play stuff like Sleepy and Rising Waves, and the whole Dragon Refresh package is exclusively just to get Kaz online. Maybe I gotta play a little bit more, a little bit less tempo and a little bit more control. I'll make that a pet project offline. All right, go for it, guys. Viewer decks are on. What language is this? This is Polish. I don't speak Polish, but somebody redeemed change language, so we changed language. All right, Copper was doing the... I like how Copper talked about the Slither Spears. The Slither Spears, if you think about it, guys, Slither Spear is just +1 spell damage. But you can use it over and over and over again. But if you stick the Slither Spear, it's just +1 spell damage. It's pretty good. Do you still have the Evolve Shaman? I don't know if I saved it. Let me see. Nope. I have a Evolve Shaman. Oh, I might have Evolve Shaman. I don't know. Can you just give me a code? It's a pain in the ass for me to hunt stuff down sometimes. Druid. Okay. We know what Druid looks like. Here we go. I thought Sliver Spear was one of the obvious one drops. Well, I mean, sure. All right, we got 3 to start. I like how they just gave up. There's no Polish word for Druid, so they just appropriated Druid. Okay. Have a good night. Have a good night, Tay. I said Mechathune, but I don't know. I know you're not gonna like it too much. No. Sending me Mechathune is a waste of time. I have no reps on it. And I'm just gonna blow it up. They redeem the same thing? Looks like it, yeah. What if you play a late game hunter and you use Confront to build a defensive wall? Would that be viable? How are you buying the time to get there? What defensive board? What defensive board is made of 1-drops? I think you're gonna need to convince me on why the defensive board is worth it. Goldshire Footman, right? We're just like, I don't know. It sounds bad. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. Board full of shield bearers? That sounds like ass. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna assume it's aggro, and I'm gonna keep the poison. I'm just good, chap. 1 mana small taunts? No, that's ass. Nah, man. Walt Weiss, that's terrible. Don't do that shit to yourself. Just fucking kill them, man. Stop trying to stop the opponent from winning and just win the game. Save yourself some time and anguish. Just win. My honest opinion. Opponent played 2 mana Starfish on the new 2 spell. What? New 2 mana, and the dude kept Divine Shield for some reason. I don't know. Sounds like that shouldn't have happened. Yeah, just win, dude. Just win. Chat. I'm having impure thoughts about a 2 mana 2/2. Because it's tempo. Did you unlock signature Nixia yet? Not yet. I'm close. I think that was correct. I don't have to do this one. Is Dude Paladin viable in Wild? No. No, not even close. It was never going to be. Anybody who says that it was is fucking lying to you. No, the new cards are bad for Wild. And by bad for Wild, I mean they're bad in Wild. They're also bad in Standard. They're just sort of bad. They're bad, and I think they are bad, and I still think that they're bad, but I still think that class sets are good. How about them apples? That is my honest opinion. I think class set's good. I think cards bad. They'd be good if you time traveled to 2016. Yeah, that's a good point. Badly designed? Not necessarily. I think good stats for the cost. Something you got to realize is, and I had a little snippy moment with somebody in chat last night about this. The cards in question are designed with a 4-set standard meta in mind. I'm going to get the damage in while I can. So, like, they're going to be underpowered by virtue solely of just it being a 4-set meta. All right, my opponent died, I think. Parasitic design packages have to have the power level to make them playable without any external help, and they undershot the power level. Yeah, I expect buffs, by the way. I expect that shit to get buffed. Yeah, it's bad they're bad everywhere. The cards are not good. My biggest complaint is the price. I wouldn't mind it being dog shit. It's at least good value for gold, but it isn't. But it is good value for gold. Like, if you're smart and you bought, like, all 4 sets at once, it's crazy. They give you a ton of epics and stuff. You can just dust everything. Are the new cards offered in Arena? Yes. They're offered in Arena. And Arena's dual class right now as well. All right, I'm going to run an ad now because otherwise we're going to interrupt a game. So I'm just going to try and get it in. Yeah, Rax is incredible. That was the game that won it all. Or excuse me, that was the deck that won it all when I did the Pyramid Head decks. Pyramid Head broke the meta, chat. You were here first for it. All right, we don't want Champions Druid yet. How much for all sets? 2,500. I'm pretty confident you're wrong, so we'll see who's right. They greatly increase the amount of epics. Yeah, there's a ton of fucking epics. That's what I mean. All right. So we know that a copy of Champions of Azeroth is on the bottom. So, like, you can be annoyed. You can be annoyed that they undershot the power level of the set. I think that's a perfectly fair criticism. Pyramid Head had bad cards? I know, but Pyramid Head, were you... Excuse me, Myzel. Were you playing Arcane Hunter and breaking the meta? Was that something you were doing? Because that's something Pyramid Head was doing. So, like, yeah, Pyramid Head had shit cards in it, but... he also did the thing. Alright, we don't know what's on the bottom anymore. That's pretty pog. It's not the stuff we were worried about. I can draw with this next turn. What makes a card epic? The rarity they assign to it. It's the rarity they assign to it. With the additional stipulation. Oh. With an additional stipulation that they're typically cards that are... They are typically cards that are, like, interesting in some way. I could just Ultimate Infestate. And kill that Razor Scale. Oh, I can't right now. I know this renders the Barnes useless, but I think I could use the heals. I should have hero powered too. My bad. Eat this. Thanks. Okay.
Dzieci przesłonią niebiosę. Przekazuję światu te dary. Nie poddawaj się. Pomoc jest w drodze.
Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, we got Tony. This is fine. I wish I would have kept... I should have tried to dig for shatter on the... The thing I really should do is I should try to get a shatter on this, and that would be good. We have another one. It's not the biggest deal in the world. Okay, cool.
Przekazuję światu te dary.
Let's go.
Przekazuję światu te dary.
Oops, I should have cast a fireball first. Found the lethal, chat. We got there. Okay, sorry I had to go real quiet there. I had to figure out where I was going to get the mana from, and I guess casting 3 ANRs was going to be enough. Alright, is it the same list here and there? Are they the same exact list? I don't see any obvious differences. 2 at the top. Oh no, it's a little different. They're a little different. Alright, we'll try the other list too. Turns out ANR Reflection's good, yeah. Also check manually, if you were to disenchant every single card from the Time-Wise mini set and the Cataclass set, you would make 1,150 more dust from the class set. Yeah, the class set's just better, yeah. Yeah, the class sets all together, if you buy them all together, are good value. If you're gonna buy them individually, don't fucking bother. Unless very specifically you have a reason for buying them individually. But otherwise just get all the cards. Yeah. Have a good night, Tay. I haven't seen Roramite in a minute. I haven't seen Roramite in a hot minute. If you're like, who the fuck's Roramite? This guy used to spectate me all the time. Before I was a streamer. Which Ram Druid is better, Singleton or not? Reno Druid is seeing much more play right now. If that helps. I was being a little bit of a hipster. Okay, so I'm guaranteed to get ANR? That doesn't really help me. If I top deck like a Shatter, that's different, but... Test. Give me a swipe, please. This is 3 mana to get 5, and then I can... Okay. I don't want to do this. If I was going to go in, like, I don't have any draw. Like, if I had a UI, if I had something, I'd consider going in. This gets me up to 10 next turn, so I can refresh and then do this. But then to what purpose? I don't... I need, like, I need Shatter or something for this to be worth. If I have Shatter, that makes it a little bit different, because that means that I can end up, like, drawing my cards. I'm a little spooked by this version, too. I wonder if Vate would be better. I don't know. The mana burn's going to start coming, and that's going to be a problem. Or Might is struggling a little bit, at least. I haven't been hit with a mana burn yet. It's coming, though. Shatter would be fine. Okay, Guff. I'm not dead yet. I'm not overdrawing, and I'm not dead yet. Hanar Power Creep, the Forgotten King? Good. Move over, bitch. Okay. We win? We win.
Przekazuję światu te dary. Natury. Nie poddawać się drużynom. Pomoc jest w drodze.
Okay. Aha! 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 Easy. There's a reason he's actually forgotten. There you go. I'm getting Quest Mage PTSD. Unlucky. All right, let's see what other decks we got tonight. I played 3 games, performed better than expected. Oh boy. How bad could it be? Oh no. Oh, this deck. Okay, yeah. Okay. Listen, I'm not actually gonna totally shit on this. Yeah, okay. Alright. We'll play some even Paladin Shurian. Polish Tony sounds super sarcastic? Yeah, that it sounded off. Right? It sounded off to me. I was like, that's higher pitched than usual. Polish Paladin, just 1 letter different. Listen, languages don't always have a name for things. Oh man, Shaman seems fake as fuck though. See, I'm saying that, but Shaman, dude, Shaman looks like, bruh. Oh, come on now. Mage, they just dropped the E? That's all they did? Come on, man. This looks terrible. Chad, I'm returning to Monkey. Dude, Hunter's the only one that looks like it's like remotely in a different language. I'm starting returning to Monkey. I don't like Altered Time. I don't like Xavius. I think this is fucking useless. The ice block is terrible. The ice block is terrible. I'm going to forget that myself. I hear the ley line's not very good. I don't know. I find I've gotten really particular about where did Wild used to be here because of Twist? I feel like I'm selecting the wrong thing too frequently. Nail Polish Paladin goes hard. No, understandable. I never picked that like quest mage that would be there. Is there a viable Lunith mage deck in Wild? No. I think a viable thing that you could do. Yeah, Myzel, I'm sorry. It involves reading, and I can't read right now. I literally, it's like the part of my brain that's trying to be entertaining and the part of my brain that's trying to play Hearthstone is so far away for me understanding what people are actually writing or trying to figure out literacy or math at any point in time. It's just, I can't describe it. It's completely partitioned off. Yeah, Secret Mage, I think Kill Jaden plus a Lunith is a real Wild viable win condition. I think Kill Jaden plus a Lunith is real. What decks do Kill Jaden plus a Lunith? No one. But that's a real win condition in my mind. Getting your hand on those buffed demons and like constantly spamming them, that's pretty badass. It's pretty good. Yo, what's good? Nothing much. Nothing's good. Definitely not the class set cards. I don't think it's a bad thing though. I think I get what they were trying to do. I actually don't fault them for that. Legend viable, Secret Mage. 11x viable, nothing. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Like, you can play it and you can win games. Nothing's stopping you from doing that. Okay, funny enough, you know what was a really good deck? Everybody hated Holy Wrath. You know what was a fantastic deck into Holy Wrath? I'm talking like incredible deck into Holy Wrath. Secret Mage. Secret Mage was so good into Holy Wrath. Now the downside of fucking course is if you're going to be playing Secret Mage, you're stuck playing Secret Mage. Right? That was the issue. The issue was, unfortunately, you're playing Secret Mage, so you lose to everything else. But you could dunk on Holy Wrath Paladin if you had hate in your heart. Alright, I'm making dudes... Chad, I'm making dudes against Token DH. I fucking died. What Ice Block and Objection does to linear combo decks, and we could even fuck around even more than that, Filterphobe, because we could do shit like... Dude, we were doing shit like, Ooh, that's kind of hot. Maybe next turn. Excuse me? Oh, God. You could do stuff like, you could hate on Boar, and you could weave in, like, Spellweaver and shit, and, like, have some fun with it. I don't know. It's pretty cool. We win this one if he keeps running one Sigil? He doesn't anymore. I don't think he does anymore. Alright, let's get the bridge going, chat. Reporting for duty. I only said duty. a trade. Okay, well, I guess we leave the dude up now. Ha 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 ha! Why are we doing bridge? We're doing bridge because we're doing bridge, man. Bridge is actually... I don't hate bridge in this scenario because bridge is a whole lot better than my other options. Okay, draw 3. I'm so dead this turn. Might actually play Lion this game? No, we're not. We're going to leave. We're going to leave. Because it's going to be impossible to play. Is this the best deck in Wild right now? My deck? No. Their deck? Yes. In my opinion, yes. You can make a case, statistically, that it's actually the best deck in Wild is Call to Arms Paladin, but I think something that's really interesting is when you actually look at the donkey filters and you mess and you look at like top 100, token DH ends up leapfrogging. That's so funny. The portal got buffed. It ends up leapfrogging pretty solidly. CTA. Granted, it's all limited sample size, but I think that's pretty interesting. Anyway. Nah, dude, Paladin sucks. Especially into shit like this. We're not winning that ever. CTA is just for climbing diamond? No. No, it's not. You can do just fine on CTA. You can get really high on the ladder with CTA. That is incorrect. It's not just for climbing diamond. It's a decent option for climbing diamond. Are you telling me the deck based around 1/1s is lost against the deck that's built around killing 1/1s? Yes. All right, so here's the guy who's pretending to be me. He's on Secret Mage apparently. Let's see if my deck can beat Secret Mage. Not clear. Wait, Edge is in Sin Cord? Dear God, I'm never going in there. I'm never going in there. Edge was the single craziest person to ever be in Schmoopy Cord, and I fucking started that thing. Oh no, okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, this Schmoopy always plays Imbue Mage. That's actually a problem kind of for me. Fake Schmoopy Father? I know, I've made it. This person always plays Imbued Mage. I remember the first YouTube comment I got. Somebody was just like, yo, Schmoopy, played against you. You're on Imbue Mage. What the fuck, man? I'm like, what are you fucking talking about? Well, this is what they were talking about. They played this person. We lost GG's? Man, not a great deck, huh? Imagine if I was, like, running a quest that, like, took their resources and deleted them. That'd be pretty cool. I have nothing against Imbue Mage, by the way. Okay. Shiny happy problem I have. This is one of the ways I can beat them. Bad news. It's going to take me forever to get to a point where I can beat them. I need new cards. Okay, it's not objection. I'm not crafting Tamsin for THL. You're not crafting the OP quest, Battle at the End of Time? You're not bothering to craft one of the best decks in the format? I don't know, man. Seems like a mistake for THL. I have the quest just missing the spell. What spell? Okay. Shroomy never released an Imbue Mage guide, but plays Imbue Mage. You've caught me. The West has fallen so far that it's it's considered viable. Yeah, it's considered one of the best decks, I think. I'd consider it one of the best decks. I could do like one of these. All right, I can always get the ETC back. I mean, I own it. Why did you give me this version then? Seems like a misplay on your part. Because this deck sucks. Like, I can't beat anything with this deck. Especially not, apparently, Imbue Mage. But I guess Imbue Mage is always going to be tough. I should be fair. Imbue Mage is always going to be tough. Uh-huh. Is that deck just really good into some stuff and therefore good? Or is it not fun to fight speaking around? I mean... I don't see how it's an and or for that question. It's really good into piles. It's really good into piles of cards. Aimless piles of cards that have no win condition. It's fantastic into those. I wanted to test, so thank you for the commentary. Awesome. I'm going to leave this fucking game because this deck sucks dick. Alright, let's go next. I hate losing to doppelgangers because both my hands are tied behind my back. Imbue is still good in 2026? It is when your deck is that bad. Yeah. It is when your deck's an aimless pile, like the aimless pile I was just playing. It's a jank beater? It's a jank beater. Yeah. Elite posted a rank 1 on Syncord. Edge immediately said it doesn't count because America's. Why does anybody care what Edge says? Edge is fucking nuts. Chat. Edge left my Discord. Because I shared public information with people. We talked about the rarities and the rarity drops of the signature March of the Lich King packs, which have like a crazy hit rate to get like signatures and stuff. So if you're gonna like spend gold, in theory, and you're just buying gold packs, right? In theory, you're supposed to spell. You're supposed to like spend your gold on like signature March of the Lich King packs. Those are the best packs for gold. Edge has the single most crazy self-imposed what word am I looking for? just like the single most crazy, self-imposed, draconian style of collection I've ever seen. Where like they'll be like, oh, and like I won't open any packs until the end of the expansion when my odds are the best that I will not draw duplicate. It's a crazy shit. Crazy shit. Okay. I initially kept this card because I wanted to like coin it out. But I could coin out the Hosen, and that's so much better a play. So I'm going to coin out the Hosen. I completely forgotten about that. I hadn't. That's fucking nuts. One of the craziest thing I've ever seen. Wait till the last day. No, it's not fucking true good stats for the cost. Like you are missing out. Okay, well now I am. You are missing out on an insane amount of dust via nerfs and shit. Like, it's fucking brain dead. No, it's a dumb fuck idea. And they were convinced. They're like, this is the best way you should be doing your collection. It's like fucking foaming at the mouth. It's like, no, it's not. And if you brought that up, it's like, well, you're missing out on possible dust from nerfs. It's like, how dare you challenge my worldview? Fucking crazy person. Actual crazy person. Craziest person ever step in my Discord. Full stop. I pulled a Golden Cub and Golden Slither Drake from packs. Yeah, like you get cards that get nerfed. You absolutely do it. Crazier than you? Yes. No, Mizell, yes. Yeah. Mizell, Edge is nuttier than you. How do we get to be as crazy as that? I don't know. Okay, the good news, Vice is playing Consume Magic, so I have some time. What the fuck are you? I don't even... Oh, right. You attack. They attack and you get, what, like lightning bolts? I'll allow it. Mizell redemption arc. We found crazier. It's true. Huh? Wait, you're gonna kill the Hosen though, right? Bro, you gotta kill the Hosen. They're not gonna kill the Hosen? Okay? You're gonna kill the Hosen, right? Surely you killed the Hosen. I think it doesn't matter. I think I died. They did a little bit of delaying, though. I might have a chance on animations. He said, coping about as hard as he could possibly cope. Fuck, there's one. If 3 arrows hit my hose... Nah, come on. Actually, it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay, we're good. As long as brutes don't... Fuck! Nah! Come on. The brute getting down saved his ass. Okay. Is the lightning bolt guy good? The lightning bolt guy is never good. Never good. All right, running an ad real quick and then hopping in the game. Yeah, well, you should just, in general, just never talk to Mizell. It's a bad idea. If you're not ready for the consequences, don't talk to Vizel. Dad, don't forget to change Xavius. No. What? What are you fucking talking about? I'm not changing Xavius. Oh. Well, fuck it. No. I can't concede to NZT. I don't want to use a Flame Waker anyway. Sork and then Mork. Sork and then Mork. Sork and then Mork. He's a spicy deck? Always. Always a spicy deck. Big Pally? Alright. One, three. Flame Wanker! Good job. Good stats for the cost. You did it. Good job. You did the funny. Yeah, we're good to go. Oh, this deck doesn't work without Flame Waker because we're not doing giants. What the fuck? Adds in a Schmoopy stream? That's a good point. I get it now, Danila. Danila, why did you send this to me like this? My deck doesn't work. I'm supposed to find the Flame Waker and then make copies of it? That's how we're supposed to play? He's not going to unban you, Myzel. He finds you annoying. I said change to Xavius? Why did you consent without Xavius? I know you said it, but motherfucker, I can't read everything in chat. I'm expecting you to send me the code you actually want me to play. Dude, it's like... Don't gaslight me. Your dumbass sent the wrong minion. Alright, here we go. My head has been fun. Have a good time. Alright. Well, he can say it himself. Like, you can take a hint. I tried my best. All right, understandable, understandable. Yeah, if we're not doing Arcane Giants, I guess we got to do Flame Waker, right? I completely missed, Danila, that the whole point of the deck was you had to run it with Flame Waker. Ugh, and I gifted NZT a win. Unlucky. One day I should learn Polish? I probably won't. I can barely learn English. Dude, the ice block, man. The fucking ice block. Okay, give me Burn Down, give me the Grove, please. Those are the cards that I want. I want girls, I want groves, I want Burn Down. Girl, Grove, Burn Down. Girl, Grove, Burn Down. Girl, Grove, Burn Down. Does Chow's work request? Sure. But it's bad in this deck. I figure I don't have to say why it's bad in this deck, but it's bad in this deck. The 3/3 so troll, I know. I've had it happen to me multiple times where I've gotten nailed with it. Okay. Yikes. I guess I'm going to let this mature all the way to 3. Sork, and we got Mork. Alright, to be completely efficient with mana, we're gonna do this. How do I get a girlfriend? Don't be fucking weird. Be a normal dude. Treat women like they're people. If you treat women like they're people, a crazy thing happens. They're actually people. And they might actually want to spend time with you. It does work out, I promise. No way. Yeah, it's crazy, right? It's nuts. No, I'm not falling for that? Yeah, I don't know. How do I get a boyfriend? Treat them like they're real people. Dude, microwave oven is like kind of gonna die. I guess I could have won by juicing up one of these, right? Okay. Let's see what you are. Okay, fine. Okay. I could have waited one more turn to go in, I suppose. Shit. No, 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 fuck. Sorry. Oh, damn. Can we get a Badlands expansion 2.0? Probably not for like another decade. And just have it over here. What did you keep, by the way? I wonder if microwave oven is a bot. This might be our first example of why this deck is not bottable. Alright, we might lose, chat. This might be a game-losing play. Because if this dies, there's a non-zero chance that if that dies, it's going to release some bad shit on us. Okay, it didn't. Okay, cool. I want Reno's text to have high noon again? No, fuck that. That sucked. Reno Lone Ranger was the single worst designed card in Hearthstone history, and the restriction on board spaces was cringe and bullshit. Terrible opinion. Terrible opinion. It works? It doesn't. That I fucking scuffed the APM turn. It doesn't. It works if you don't. It works if you cheat animations. I think that deck is a lot easier otherwise. High Noon was so stupid. If I drink maca, if I drink maca, I have more chances. No, dude, are you trying to base an entire personality around drinking matcha? How do you build a relationship on that? That's weirdo fucking territory. No, just be a normal, just be yourself. And if yourself is too weird for girls, like I don't know, learn to figure it out. Are YouTube viewers like 3 rank brackets lower than average Twitch chatters or something? No, not typically. Mr. Turtlebox is rank 1 legend. Yeah, that's true. Board wipes are usually good when they come with a time walk. Yeah. I do literally sit in D10 to D5 a lot of the time. Damn. I've been rank 1. Anyone can. I'm trash. Ben from work is based as fuck. I think I could totally hit rank 1 in the right meta with the right deck. If it just fell in my lap that I'd love to play the same deck over and over again and learn the interest keys in the matchup, I could totally get there. Keep Reno's text it has at the moment and had a high noon text? No. No. Dude, no. 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 The limitation of the board space is what made Reno Lone Ranger like 2 years power crept past its time. It was such a poorly designed. It was such a poorly designed card. It was incredibly terrible for the game. Tell you what, if you want a high noon back, Reno Lone Ranger goes to 12. That's my deal. Take it or leave it. You want it? It's got to go to 12. I should probably have tossed this too. Druid can play it, and that's it. Hear me out. Reno Lone Ranger's text comes back, but so does Kel'Thas's. Dude, this is stupid. Dude, it's even stupider. That option's even stupider. Chat, never listen to fucking... Never listen to Timmy the Kaido. Timmy the Kaido is one of the most insane balanced persons you'll ever find. This idea is never good. All right, this is kind of a cute line. You guys ready for this? This is fun. I'll take Acid Moss. Acid Maw was my nickname in college. We'll get even more Acid Maws. Chat, we'll be lousy with Acid Maws. Want 3 Acid Maws? I would like 3 Acid Maws. Give Patch's charge back. Okay, so everybody's just practicing their shitty takes. Got it. Let's revert Shafar. Ben, how can... Okay, all right. Sully. Hold on for a fucking second. You think that you're gonna get to play Reno if they unnerf fucking Shafar? Are you insane? You're never getting to Reno. Ever. Ever in the history of ever. Revert your sail. At least KVLT is consistent. Revert Lightning Bloom and Kale. Yes, let's make this. Let's all make decisions that just burn the format down to the ground. Here's the part where I really don't. Here's the part that I really don't like about these discussions is that people are serious. These are their serious opinions, right? Like people do have these opinions and they're serious opinions, but they don't actually give a shit about the format. They're not going to play Hearthstone anyway. Right? Like, they hate playing Hearthstone anyway. So if they just happen to nuke the format with their shitty balance idea, it's no skin off their nose. They'll just fucking leave. They'll go play a better game. But I'll still be here. I'll still be here playing this game. Burger. Revert and Fester. It's weird they didn't revert and Fester. I kind of get it. Buff Schmoopy's draw. If we get a tracking, we're kind of cooking though, right? I don't know if this guy's going to play this the right way. And give us broken test. No. Shurian. Shurian, respectfully. I've seen the decks you play. Shurian. You're not winning any games if they revert test subject. Like half the people are like, revert this, revert that, so they can play their shitty version of their deck. Guys, you're not winning any games. I hate those times. I know you are. Okay, but here's the thing. I can't... I don't get much options. We haven't modded enough cited games yet. All AI help? Right. No, that's fair. Man. Like, I think people think, oh, unnerf everything and I'll get to play my favorite thing. But what they don't realize is, no, you don't get to play your favorite thing. You know what happens when we unnerf everything? If we unnerf everything, you don't get to do shit. I'll leave that. $18 fucking Acid Maw feels a little medium without Dread Scale? I don't know. It's kind of working, but yeah. Purrs has said this deck sucks. I mean, to be fair to Purrs says this deck's not good. He literally said, behold, bullshit. I can kill that next turn. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna have my reverts and lose to them. I mean, that might, like, listen, for a small, in my opinion, Alex, if that, or Alexa, or Alexandra, I don't even, who knows? Alex, we'll just call you Alex. Alex, in my opinion, if that's your honest opinion about how you'd like to see the format, and you're gonna stick around after they unnerf everything and the whole thing burns to hell, then I respect that. But the thing is, a lot of people say they want everything reverted, and the reality is they're full of shit. That's not actually what they want. That's what they think they want, but they're morons. You know? Damn. Okay. I'm so dead.
Gotowe.
I get it back. Semi, seriously, what deck would a quick Kael'thas Druid? It's not even close. It's Kael'thas Druid. It wouldn't be a fair fight. I wonder if I'm supposed to play the Dirty Rat that turn. I was worried about pulling the other Duke and not having an answer. At this point, I think everybody's trolling. I mean, yeah, but I'm still gonna get upset at them. People literally watch the stream to watch me upset. Dude, you missed spell damage, man. I know I'm dead, but like, you did miss spell damage trickery. Yeah, I should have done the Dirty Rat. If I pulled the Duke, though, I'd die instantly. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. For Garrosh's gift, execute and brawl help a lot with Duke. I did Starfish, Towley. I did Starfish instead of Gift because Gift is like, so with the problem with Gift, here's my problem with Gift. Gift, you're paying the ETC tax to get Gift, and then you're paying the Gift tax to get whatever card you actually want. So that execute costs you 6 mana. I'm just playing Starfish. Could work. I'll try it. Can we have skydiving back? I'm okay with skydiving. I thought it was a little silly skydiving didn't come back. I do think a 2-week period or format where the reverts with reverts would be fun. I think it'd be a nice tavern brawl. I thought something you do for like a week and then you go back. Yeah. I think people would stop playing it in 2 days. Duke sucks. Duke sucks until it doesn't. If the whole game plays out and the last things you draw are Dukes and you drop the Dukes down and the Dukes are like 14/14s and your opponent's out of gas and ways to clear them, the Dukes are good. If you're trying to play the game literally until that point and you draw the Dukes are terrible. No one would play it? What do you mean? They'd want you to craft a bunch of nerfed cards for a week, sob? What if they gave you the cards? What if they were all free, KVLT? What if you could make whatever you wanted? Alright, we might actually have time and space to play this. If we were going to see aggro, we were cooked. Alright, this is actually the God Hand to start out. So, here's the trick to Elemental Shaman. Here's the trick. Draw. You need draw. Draw is the most important thing. I always mulligan for draw when I play Elemental Shaman. Never break the chain. Never ever break the chain. This is a little expensive. Never break the chain and always get draw. Who redeemed this? Gentle Big Papa. Who endeared themselves to my chat by asking for a timeout immediately at the beginning of stream. Tells you everything you need to know, chat. Okay, this could be better later. What if it's not Big Shaman? Duke seems like it's not great, but Disco High Roll, so it's so. I mean, it's literally we're talking about one of the worst cards, but it's still not too bad. Wow, nutty. That's the deck building I know and love. A little spooked. I might have to play a 3-mana 3/3. Alright, this deck is pretty fun. I've liked something like this in the past. Sure. Okay. Okay. I don't like the fireflies. Well, I don't really care about getting the 6-mana thing done. Okay. Now I need to start seeing some discounts. If I get some discounts, we're good to go. To the front. Sure. This is what? Yeah, this is NZT type shit. Guys? Yeah, it's not going great, is it? I'm kind of cooked. I need a, run out of draw. Alright, dude's gonna go to the bone zone. What if I just kill this board? Problem. Can't do it. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I was gonna be short. Losing twice to NZT in a single stream. I mean, it just tells you the quality of the decks we're working with here, right? Not great. I think this is always a 40. All right, let's go back to some of these. We're gonna play some Champions Druid, and then we'll do some stuff from there. My Hunter deck again? Alright, you got it in. No, I want to make content with the Druid stuff. I can smell a video with the Druid stuff. Where's my game, Blizzard? Is Hunter good with the new draw? It was okay before. That's another deck. Honestly, Odd Hunter is a lot like Imbue Mage. It's a better version of Imbue Mage, but it's a lot like Imbue Mage. Like, you can win with it. Okay. I have ramp. I don't know if I want to keep the bio. I'm probably supposed to keep bio, but I'd really want like Guff or Barnes or something better. Alright, keep coin. Turn 2, do this. Then we coin the Vate, and then we coin this again, and then we do this. Okay. All right, little bit discouraging. They look kind of like they're boar. A little bit discouraging. Yeah, they're like either boar or some sort of fatigue. I'm assuming it's boar. All right, we're close. We're one more turn. If we top deck Bioproject, we have it, right? I think. I like the Confront Beast Hunter more than Odd. I mean, you can like it more, but it's not as good. I also like it. I think that deck is probably underplayed, but I also don't think it's as good. All right, we got to win next turn. We did not get what we wanted. Okay. Don't get the discounts you need. Okay. Don't top deck A&R. Barnes is fine. Okay. All right. See if we find lethal chat.
Przekazuję światu te dary.
All right, there's Tony. Come on. Wait, have I used... Oh, is there only one? Oh, no. I might have thrown chat. All right. Oh, I was looking for the other UI so I could shoot something. Not as consistent, and it struggles to beat Disco and other decks on board, even with a solid early game. I mean, that's not a good sign. If you can't beat Disco, what are you even doing? Okay, we got there on tempo. Not a great turn from me. I should have left some board space, but I was like, I need manas, and I found manas. Okay. Let's try this list too. We'll go back and forth. Gonna run an ad real quick. This deck is literally worse in every way. Yeah. I like the deck too. I do like the deck. I think you can get I think the nice thing about it's not worse in every way though, because the beast package means you get more draw. So I think that's not quite true. All right, we don't want Avian in our opening hand. We can send her someplace else. Okay, people are going to get offended if I say this. Players are going to get offended if I say this. Champions Druid is so much easier than Malygos Druid. It's not even funny. Champions Druid, you literally just, like, vomit, like, cards. And, like, you know, there's proper orders and shit. But, like, I'll be real. It doesn't matter that much. This deck is so much easier than... It's not even close. Okay, we can go like this, and we can go like this. We can go from there. Okay, good. That's one of the ones we wanted. Princess mode? Alright, let's see if I can find my tiara. Oh no! Not Skulking Geist! Oh no! Oh no!
Przekazuję światu te dary. Piękno natury.
Anyway. Fuck. If he played Blackthorn, that might have actually done something. I think I gotta do it this way, guys. There we go. Sure. Cool. Sounds good. Sounds great.
Uroki natury. Nie poddawać się drużynom. Pomoc jest w drodze. Zaczynajmy przedstawienie! Uroki natury.
Potrzebujesz mojej pomocy?
Chat, they fucking died. Easy. The Polish haha is funny. The Polish haha is different, isn't it? The Polish haha is different. Yeah, I don't know. Both versions seem okay. They're both very similar. Good hero power weave, thank you. I think the thing about these decks, right? Hold on, where is it? I think the thing about these two decks, even though they're slightly different, right? The coin's pretty good in this because you're trying to get Barnes out. You basically want Ysayle in hand, since she's a battle cry now. You want Ysayle in hand, and then the Barnes can get either Aviana to get Ysayle down quickly, or ANR to do the bullshit that we just did, right? Like, I punted a turn and I said, you know what? If this sticks, I win the game, and we did, because my opponent played Geist instead of a good card. I don't know about how I feel about this bottom end versus this bottom end. The thing is, the aquatic forms are not that good, especially when you get your sail up. And the Vate always looked good in Barnes Druid, but it was... What I liked about the Vate was I was always running mining casualties. Like, I personally was running mining casualties. So mining casualties, you could always pick either higher to go get Ultimate Infestation. Oopsie poopsie. You could either always go get UI, or you could always go get the Vate. So I think the Vate made more sense if we were running mining casualties, because you could... not mining casualties, excuse me. Cold Tooth Mine. Because you could tutor it more reliably. I don't know about in here now. I'd be interested to see what the stats end up saying about that. All right. I think I'm good for tonight. I think we did some things. We played some new cards. Oh, ooh. Let's try one more game of the Dragon Druid. Ooh, I get to pick my portrait. I've got all the other ones. I don't like any of these. Chat, what's your favorite? Hunter, Warrior, DH, or Druid? I guess DH. The Warrior kind of sucks, I feel like. What do we think? The Warrior? Roll dice? Hunter? Warrior was first. Warrior again? Let's do Warrior. Fuck it. Now I got the Sigs. No. Definitely not. No. Could always save when they release new skins? I could. That's lame. Alright, let's put the new... I wanted to try the new card in that... I wanted to try the new card in that dragon deck. I did delete it, though. I did get frustrated with it and nuke it. Didn't I? That's totally a thing that happened. Okay. Okay. This has kind of sucked. Not that one. There we go. Okay. All right, let's just put the Sleepy Drake back in. I liked the Sleepy Drakes. All right, let's try this. Talk about Barb Show and Timeout Mizell. Mutual Assured Destruction. You love to see it. Oh my God. Did Wild not used to be on the right? I feel like Wild used to be on the right. Am I nuts? Am I imagining that? Does anyone have photographic evidence? One way or the other? Casual on the left, standard, then wild, then twist, right? Right? I'm like finding myself trying to click at the wrong spot. It must be something fucked up. Shredder, I hurry. Let's go with this. I might have kept the gift. Uh-oh. Might have changed after... I mean, it definitely changed after they removed Twist. Never dispute that. Alright. We're not coining this out because we don't have a good play after that. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to do this. Here we go. Adds 3 damage to all enemies, I believe. Okay, they're going to heal the fuck out of us. Sag. Uh-oh. This refreshes 7 mana, right? I'm struggling a little bit, chat. Okay, this is fun. This does a lot of things. I must be running that. I don't remember running that, but I must be running that. And that's draw 3 cards. Yo, this is dope. That felt way better than I expected. Right? Wasn't that cool? That was cool shit. We're so dead, by the way. This is probably useless. I don't know what I'm going to use this on. We'll do this. This is Rush. Okay. Wax. Crab. Okay. Alright, that was not great. We could do much better. I can bring this back to my hand a bit. I mean, if they're smart, they start dropping bandages. Okay, I'm dead. I might be dead right now. I never fell out of favor with this deck either, by the way, chat. I just stopped playing it. It's really cool, though, and it seems playable. Okay. Kill me. There we go. Good job. Cool. Hey, what's going on, 6 foot? Unfortunately, I am wrapping up stream. I'm wrapping up stream just because. Yeah, I don't think the Kaz is really good enough, right? Early Kaz feels really strong when you get to pull it off, but I think we need to do a little bit better. Opponent lulled and it didn't matter, yeah. You're back in Curly's server now? Oh, why? What's the occasion? Falling back in love with Hearthstone. I can now yap. Oh, that's good. You should have always been able to yap. Why weren't you allowed to yap? And if you enjoy this if you enjoy this content, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing on my YouTube channel. All right, chat has been good, boys and girls. We'll go up to 5. You get 3 guesses? I'm not sure. Okay. Yay, chat being good. Chat's been good. Chat's been good. I did not get upset with chat. Okay. And if you enjoy this fungus, yes, if you enjoy the fungus, thank you. Who's hanging out tonight? How many people you got? Ah! 57 people. 57 people hanging out tonight. I guess we're not too excited about the cards either. Live stream on YouTube. How many people live on YouTube? 20 people live on YouTube. Thank you, YouTube people, for hanging out. And thank you, Twitch people, for hanging out. All right, let's see where I can send people. Okay, I was hanging out with Save File earlier. I think if you want to enjoy the new cards, I think checking out the new cards in Arena is the best way to go. And Save File plays the big arena and is a fantastic streamer with wonderful production values, and you should go check him out. I should be back tomorrow. I'll figure out what I want to do. For stream tomorrow. I'd hate to say that it's time for a little Survivor, but maybe we make a little Survivor challenge where we actually have to make decks that use the class sets. I don't know. I have to figure something to spice it up, because you can only do so many bait decks. Okay, I won't try your patience. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.